Okay, so we've got a bit of a feature today. This one comes from a semi kind of friend of mine, acquaintance. I've actually known for a little while now. I hadn't realized he sent me like a whole bunch of his tattoos because some of my folders are pretty far behind.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I was like, oh, he actually sent the whole thing in. So I've included a few of his new things and some of my other favorite tattoos that he's done. He's done some like white and black on black stuff inspired by the channel. So I put those in here. But just a really versatile artist in general, and specializes in more like dark lettering.
Ooh.
But does a little bit of everything.
Really exciting. I'm excited to look at this stuff.
It's a bit of a cornucopia, though. He sent quite a few different types of tattoos. So it says Philgood Tattoo, and his name is Philgood. And he says, "Hey Remy, hope all is well. I love watching your channel. I thought I would share a few pieces with you. Thank you." And then this first one, it says Fresh versus Healed, Panthera XXX Black, and washes dark/white. Is that Sumi? Yep.
Blending and finish.
So I mean, like I've always said, I personally don't really need to see Fresh and Healed of black and gray and most normal color. I can tell what they're going to look like, but for a lot of people, they don't know what these light washes will turn into. Mm-hmm. But I do think this is a lovely tattoo.
It's beautiful.
Very, very nice soft shading and really hard blacks and negative space utilized here. I really like the way that they've framed the face of this alien.
Yeah.
Right? It's hard but soft at the same time.
It's great.
It's a really masterful
The
use.
dark lettering is freaking wicked.
Yep.
This is a really gorgeous tattoo. And I like the way the photo was taken.
The photo is great, but I like how he's built background into the foreground.
Yeah.
It's really easy to build into like a full body kind of concept.
You could turn into a sleeve pretty simply with this one.
It's very easy to flow off of this tattoo, right away I love this tattoo. This is going to be a lot of praise today.
Yeah, a lot of praise, but I think you guys, definitely need to see some like this sometimes. So this one, he says, "I must add that no filters have been used and no Photoshop the Fresh and Healed. I just painted the background." Mm-hmm. So that's awesome.
It didn't look like there'd be any fuckery at all. These look very raw.
Yeah.
And again, this is we've achieved contrast here without the use of lining really at all. Everything gets to stand apart.
Right, and the colors are gorgeous.
Because we have clever use of contrast, right? Like the light greens built into the negative space here create such a nice high point that you really don't need any like hard negative space here. You know what I mean? Like
I agree. And then the amount of dark and skin that he is showing too, mm-hmm. It just, I don't know, it just works really good. Like, this is a really nice composition and a really nice use of the color.
Bold, and including background elements in, and then having them tie into the foreground too, like that use of the green that's mm-hmm. building off of him. That's also in the eyes. It's just a really nice way to incorporate the foreground into the background.
Right.
And very painterly, this one.
Yeah, and then it's like another one too where I think he'll be able to, you can see that he already has, build off of it so well.
Yeah, this stuff just flows really, really well.
Yeah.
So this, I just wanted to share here that he credited me watching this channel for a piece that he did on his partner's leg.
Oh,
he
that's
had a black band, and he did some of his graffiti lettering over the band, lined with white and black and filled with white, so you can see how it stands out. And I don't know if I included the Healed, but I've seen the Healed, and it looks almost the same, and that's
amazing.
No shock to me at all. He did another piece too. I don't know if I have it here. It's like a face on a black sleeve, but it's like white and black on black, and they just blacked around the white eyes and the white mouth of it. It's a really cool effect. It's just nice to see other people doing like different versions of what like the method that I've done.
And you've shown that it's possible, and people who understand what's going on are going to use it, right?
Well, I just get so sick of the people who are like, "What white are you using?"
It's not. It doesn't matter.
I mean, if it matters at all, it's secondary, right?
Yeah.
But like, the point is like, and a lot of people don't like the tattoos that I've done over black, so they'll use like, oh well, I don't like. It's like it's not even about what I did. It's about the fact that you can do whatever style, right?
It's doable, so let's be excited about it, right?
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it's a game changer, and a lot of people that had done it hadn't been talking about it. So,
and this is wicked.
Yeah.
Again, their script is amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice stuff.
Yeah.
If you like lettering, this is an example of his blackout. He has some blackout himself, but he's been dabbling with doing it.
Yeah.
He's a high admiration for the art form and is enjoying doing it on others. He's actually done some black and white on black on himself and has some black on black on his sleeves.
That's awesome.
But yeah, just again demonstrating that this is a high-level artist doing all kinds of styles that really admires black work and doesn't take it for granted.
Well, I don't think. I mean, it sucks that people do that. They.
Well,
think
a lot
it's
of people think
just
that anyone
easy.
can do it, but like we were talking the other day, and he still sees holes in his game that he can work on, and so
And,
this should tell you like when it's solid saturation, even someone who can do a really good job is like it could be better.
I feel like. I mean, there should be no limit to wanting to progress as an artist. Like I even think like maybe the best tattoo artist in the world, if it even exists, I would hope that they still feel like there's more that they can do, right?
And if they
would
don't,
hope.
they should probably give it up. It's not going to get any better.
Well, I think there's always room for improvement and innovation in any form of art.
So this one was one that he sent me when he was working on it, and this is exactly what I'm always barking about like having the big central image, but you still got everything. The client probably just said, I want all the Ninja Turtles.
Yes, we always talk about this. There was a Mortal Kombat one, and you were like,
yeah,
there's too many characters.
Too many characters, and they're all the same size and nothing's standing out.
And I actually think you showed me this one later in the day, because we were talking about it, as an example as to like what you would want to see.
This is how you do that idea. Now, the only thing I'm going to say here, this is my gripe, I would have a little bit more in the lettering. They're just a little too negative.
Oh, I like the negative space
I mean, they work. Don't get me wrong. It's just they could use a little more black in them in places, I think, to make them stand out just a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that's just me nitpicking, and it's certainly not like necessarily a critique of the work so much as it is.
It's like a preference.
It's a preference. I feel like they would be a little better, a little darker. Mm-hmm. But I understand why he did what he did.
Yeah, I like all the choices in this piece.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool back piece. I really like it. But yeah, and then just another example of this is kind of like a darker black and gray idea, but using background with, again, graffiti script and some realism. Just really nice tricks here, little highlights in the nose, the mouth, and the eye.
Yeah, and then I like the this sort of painterly stylized shading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always like these portraits that don't have too much detail.
Yeah, it's
like
they're a little bit more impressionist.
Yep.
It reminds me of like the shop owner here, Lee.
Yeah,
kind of what he does.
Lee's black and gray quite a bit. His portraits were always more high contrast, painterly. Mm-hmm. And you can get a lot done fast in that style
and
too.
And it totally still looks like realism and gets the point across.
Yep.
And it's
sometimes overcomplicating
tricks.
can be too much, you know.
Oh yeah, especially if you're doing all the little fur and stuff.
Yeah,
like
less can be more.
Easy to turn it into a pile of garbage.
Yeah, we have another one. I don't like this one as much, but it's not because it's worse. It's just
skin breaks, Jason.
But again, more of the lettering here.
Yeah.
You see, he likes to put lettering in whenever he can.
Man, like that.
I can see him like talking to someone into like, well, we should put some lettering in there.
I mean, it's a skill set though. A lot of artists don't like to do lettering. It's not easy, and then when someone's really, really good at it, I'm like excited to see it.
What I love about all of his stuff is it's all what I've always am saying, like, you should leave room for more. Like, this has all been easy to build off.
Yeah, you can build off of this.
It's very easy to continue this. Even for another artist, if they had to pick up and add to this, it's really easy to see.
Oh yeah, you can put a whole bunch of other little horror faces in this area or wherever.
Build the shading into the foreground like that is very good in all of these. So, and again, just more of the same here. The dark lettering, and I don't like this one as much. It's a little softer, but it looks like it's very old too. This could be one of his older ones.
I really like this one too. I like horror. I like the dark lettering. I'd get some dark lettering like that somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, all the artists here want to do more like custom fonts. There aren't a lot of people who want it. It's almost always just basic bitch script.
Oh yeah, I want this. I want that. You know,
like,
that
Rick's like, I want to do more scripts, but I don't want to do like normal script. I want to do like graffiti script.
Yeah.
It's just you don't get a whole lot of it. So maybe in a
Crazy.
bigger city you would.
That's what I was just thinking. Maybe in like one of the bigger city in our area.
But yeah, no, super talented guy. Seems to kill it at every style he's handed, but has a real respect for the game and wants to get better. And it's really, really refreshing to see that. So, yeah.